Are you tired of hearing about AI and SEO everywhere, but you still don't have your own system in place to get real results? Well, let me show you how to finally turn all that hype into real traffic and revenue for your business. So, I'm launching an AI SEO course that condenses everything that I've been practicing and using on my own websites and my client websites for the past few years. I've had 12 million people visit my own websites through SEO, and I'm all in on AI and using it in so many interesting ways to create content and work much more efficiently. So to get started, go down to the link in the description and you can find more information here, right? So here are some of the lessons, right, that I'm giving in this course. So it's the keyword research with AI, right? So there's new ways of doing keyword research with tools like Claude and Perplexity AI, setting up a site. I built a whole new site, a case study for this course, and I did it so fast, right? Really fast. Automate multimedia blog articles. So all of this stuff. And I'm also going to update this course every single time I find something new, right? That's working, right? So I'm testing all of the time. I do this full time, right? So I'm just all the time testing on my own sites and then using what works with my clients, and I'm sharing everything here with you. So we're also going to be talking about editing AI blog posts, AI for video as well. Obviously, I make videos for YouTube nowadays, and we're going to be looking at AI agents for SEO and AI for backlinking, all of that stuff. And I'm going to update it at any time I learn something new. So many people are like down on SEO, but I'm just saying, just don't believe that, because this is a new website I started working on here in the end of last year, right? So this is October, November, and it's going up and up and up. So it's like 400 people every single day coming to that website through organic search. And yes, everything was AI generated content with the systems that I teach in this course. So scroll to the bottom, enter your name and your email address, and you can pay for the course and start implementing AI SEO now. So I'm really happy to just get this course out and share with you all, because this is my mission this year. I think with AI, it's like everything is just changing, right? And don't worry, I know the feeling of like everything has been changing with AI and SEO. And I thought it was quite important actually, because now that everything is changing so fast, right? It's really important that we keep one eye on the present and what actually works now, and then also be learning about what's happening, what's coming down the line. All right. I think it's too easy to kind of get yourself into that mindset of like, oh, AI agents are coming, I won't do anything now, or everything's just changing with Google and ChatGPT and Perplexity. It's all changing so fast, and that leads to inaction, right? Those feelings and those thoughts is like, it just leads to inaction. So this course is kind of like just, it's everything that I've just framed down into, as quick as possible to teach you everything that I know as fast as possible, right? And then, you can just implement and start implementing, because at the end of the day with content, it's like, you hear people like Alex Hormozy saying this and other people saying this. You have to push out content. Like, you have to just keep going with blog posts, right? If you stop, then that's when you start losing, right? If you let that fear take over, then you start losing, right? So I'm just trying to make blog posts and content in general, videos as well, I think is part of SEO now. So this type of content I make as much as I can, and I hope that my way of doing it will help your business. This is for you if you are starting a new business, if you're dabbling in SEO and websites and you're like, oh, I know a little bit about this, but I think the thing that I really hate about SEO is that it kind of has this black box thing that is like, oh, what is it? Do I have to click these boxes and do this optimization? And people also get the wrong idea about this with YouTube, is like, oh, we need to make sure it has all the keywords stuffed into the article and description. Is like, that's not why YouTube videos do well. It doesn't matter about the words in the description. It's all about the idea, right? On YouTube and in blog posts, it's something similar. It's like, are my audience being served by this content, right? And that's why it's super important. And that's always what the way that I've done SEO is focus on the content, and that the user actually, don't really like that word user, right? That the audience actually really engages and is super interested in this content, right? And that's the way to do it now, I think. And Google actually just, they slammed people for being too optimized, right? If you're too good at SEO in the past, they just clap you down and you lose a lot of traffic, right? So, that's been my strategy, and to be honest, it has worked really, really well. I've had millions of people to my websites, and some of them were hit by those Google algorithm updates. And I think nearly everyone who is a small publisher got hit. um I'd say 100% of people got hit by those algorithm updates, and it's just part of SEO, right? That you get hit, right? That's just part of it. But I think, I still get thousands and thousands of people to my websites every single day. So, yeah, I mean, obviously it's not as good as it was. It was so easy in 2020, 2021 to get tons of traffic. And there was just a method that worked really well that I go over in the course, right? That doesn't work as well anymore, unfortunately. But, I still have thousands of people. So if you want, thousands of people to see your content every day, then this course is definitely going to help you. That's why I'm sharing my methods, right? I have probably a couple of websites with 1,000 people coming every day, one that's like nearly 2,000 people every day, and now I'm also into YouTube. So even this channel has like 500 people that are just being brought into your ecosystem every single day, right? So what's that, like 50,000 people are starting to engage in my content every single month, right? And if you have your own business, can you imagine that? That's like all the leads coming in organically. Like, I don't pay for any of that traffic, it's just content that I make, right? So I think it's super valuable to use AI. If you are a bit worried about using AI, Google has already said that it doesn't mind if, content is generated by AI. They just don't want bad content, right? And there's ways to make bad content with AI, and there's ways to make good content with AI. Okay, so we're just going to be using it, in the way that it helps us speed up all of our processes, right? So I'm going to be working on processes and systems a lot this year, and I'm going to be including AI agents as much as I can. At the moment, I can not too sure how that's actually going to play out, really. I don't think a lot of people really know, to be honest. I haven't seen anyone do anything in the SEO space that's like, oh wow, this is where AI agents belong. So maybe it is a bit more technical, but things like backlinks, I believe, we'll be able to use AI agents to get us backlinks. I think that's one of the ways that we can use AI agents. So I'll be updating the course with everything that I learn. And yeah, like, I do this full time, so I'm basically spending an hour or two every single day keeping up with the latest AI tools and testing them on this channel as well. So yeah, there is a lot of free information about SEO out there, but that can be overwhelming sometimes, right? If there's just too much information out there, it's hard to know, right? And like I said before, it's kind of like you have to think about what works in the present, right? Don't get too obsessed about what's coming down the line, because that just you just don't end up doing a lot of work then at that stage. So get yourself a system and just keep publishing, keep publishing, keep publishing. That's the way I do it, and that has worked. Okay, so yeah, if you have any questions at all, please just send me an email. It's connor@connormartin.com. I'll be happy to help you. Even if you don't buy the course, that's fine. I'll help you. I'm jumping on calls with people who are in the course who need extra help with certain aspects of this. But yeah, just yeah, even if you don't buy the course, that's fine. Just take much advantage of this channel as well. Yeah, I'm just here to help you, and I just really hope that your business can do well. And if you set up your own website, making money online is hard. It's something that takes some time, but it is possible if you keep at it. So that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching.